Ruminants have a digestive system that is uniquely different from our own. They have 4 compartments of their stomach: rumen, reticulum, omasum, and abomasum. The abomasum is known as the true stomach of the ruminant, and the rumen has the largest section and is known as the main digestive center. The species of cattle are known as Bos taurus and Bos indicus. They are domesticated bovine farm animals that are raised for their meat, milk, or hides, or for draft purposes. The point of balance is usually at the animal's shoulder and is determined by the animal's wide-angle vision. When the handler stands behind the point of balance, the cattle moves forward. Standing at the blind spot of the animal will cause it to turn and look at you. Flight zones depend on how tame the animal is. Tame animals have small to no flight zones, while wild cattle may have a larger flight zone compared to a domesticated cattle. The widely used knots are bowline, tomfool's knot, and quick-release halter knot. First, for the bowline, it is used to make a loop or a noose. Next, tomfool's knot is used to tie an animal's limbs. Third, quick-release halter knot. It is used for fastening halter ropes as it is easily untied. The burley method of casting has multiple advantages over other casting techniques. The cow is being held by a strong halter. The rope is carried between the forelegs and crossed at the sternum. One end is carried up at each side of the animal's body and the 2 are crossed again at the back. Each end passes downwards between the rear legs, going between the inner surface of the legs and under the udder or scrotum. When the ends of the rope are pulled, the cow will fall. During handling, the handler should, firstly, avoid being noisy and approach the cattle with calmness to avoid high stress of the animal and also for the safety of the handler themselves. When the cattle is excited, it is best to let it calm down before handling it to provide the least stressful environment for the cattle. Next, move in straight lines and do not circle around the animals. The handler should avoid the blind spot behind the animal's rear. Deep penetration of the flight zone should be avoided. This is because the animal becomes upset when a person is inside their personal space and are unable to move away. The cattle turns back and attempt to get away from the handler. If it turns back, the handler should back up and increase the distance between himself and the animal. Cattle movement should be at a walk or a slow trot as handling is high stress when they run. When they are stressed, grazing is delayed or calves are slow to mother up.